What's shaking YouTube? It's your boy Graybeard Gamer. Super stoked about today's video. In today's video I have a best class setup, but they were both so good I couldn't decide. So I'm going to let you guys in the comments down below after watching the video, you decide which one is the best class. As always, make sure you hit that like button. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe. We got lots of tip videos and best class setups coming throughout the CoD season, so don't miss it. As you can see on the screen, the two classes are built around the Brandi variant of the grease gun and the stock MP40, both with rapid fire. The MP40 with extended mags and the Brandi with lens sight. Inconspicuous on the Brandi and undercover is the basic training skill on the MP40, and also we're running airborne with the Brandi and mountain division with the MP40. The performance is similar for both of these weapons. They both are very smooth. They feel very smooth. In close quarters combat, they both have a very quick time to kill, and you feel like you have an advantage with either weapon. I did run the suppressor on the Brandi, but didn't notice a significant drop-off in time to kill with or without the suppressor. Obviously, I did not have that opportunity to run the suppressor with the MP40 because I was running mountain division. The first half of the gameplay is the Brandi variant of the grease gun. One of the things I noticed about the Brandi is it did separate itself a little bit from the MP40 at mid to long range. I was able to stay on target easier, and the time to kill was not significantly different at mid to long range than the MP40, even with the suppressor. The reason why I think it performs better at mid to long range is because the recoil is slightly more consistent than the MP40. Not that the MP40 has bad recoil. They both have excellent handling. However, the Brandi is more consistent and a little more smooth at those ranges. The hipfire for both these weapons is outstanding. At no point when using these weapons are you going to feel like you're outgunned up close. As a matter of fact, both weapons are so smooth that you'll be able to stay on target without ever aiming down sights. Another thing that's very similar is the reload time. It was very quick, it was very efficient, and I didn't feel like there was a whole lot of wasted movement or time. Aside from the primary weapons, there's a couple of more differences in these classes. We'll start with the divisions. Obviously, with the Brandi, I was running airborne, so it afforded me the opportunity to use a suppressor. However, I did not have the opportunity to run Ghost or Dead Silence, and I do think that played a part in some of the deaths that I had because people are able to hear my footsteps and see me on the minimap. Now, running Mountain Division, I'm able to run Dead Silence and I'm able to run Ghost. However, my gunfire gave my position away many times to enemies or secondary enemies after the gunfight, and I think that cost me a few deaths as well. The last differences we're going to talk about with these two classes are the basic training skills. With the Brandi, I ran Inconspicuous, and with the MP40, I ran Undercover. For those that don't know, Inconspicuous will make your movement a little bit more quiet, and it'll give you faster speed when crouching. I didn't really use the crouching speed very much, and I did throw it on to try to give a little bit more stealth to this class because I was able to run the suppressor as I previously mentioned, but could not run Ghost or Dead Silence. And it does make a little bit of a difference. The footsteps sound like they're farther away from the enemy. However, it's not completely silent, as it is when you're running Mountain Division. As I previously mentioned, I ran Undercover with the MP40. For those who aren't aware, Undercover essentially means there's going to be no name and no reticle color change when enemies aim at you, so it's going to take them a slight second longer to decide you're the enemy. There's already an issue in this game determining friendlies and enemies. And also, a skull won't show up when you kill their teammate, so it won't give them that warning sign. And I will say, I did notice a difference in their reaction to me. It took a delay usually when we met rounding a corner or coming through a doorway. There was some hesitation, and I think that allowed me to win some gunfights. There you have it, fellas. That's the video. Remember to leave your comment down below to let me know which class you prefer. And also remember to hit that like button. And if it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe. My name is Graybeard Gamer. Thanks for watching. I'm out.